A simple hug. Sometimes it's just a polite gesture, but other times, it's the very moment a man decides he can't get you out of his mind. For so many of us women over 60, a hug from a man we're interested in can bring up 100 questions. Was that just friendly? Did it mean something more? Am I just imagining things? But what if you knew exactly how to respond in that one brief moment to turn a casual hug into a deep, unforgettable connection? It's not about being a certain size or looking 20 years younger. It's not about playing games or learning some complicated technique. It's about one small shift in your energy that he will feel on a deep level. This shift shows your confidence, warmth, and interest without you saying a word. It's a way of non-verbally telling him that you're present, you're open, and you're completely comfortable in your own skin. And today, I'm going to share that secret with you. The misunderstanding about hugs. Let's be real for a moment. Why does a simple hug from a man you like feel so complicated? For a lot of us, it's because we just feel out of practice. The dating world has changed, and the old rules don't really apply anymore. We carry the memories of past relationships, the disappointments and heartbreaks, and they can make us hesitate. There's that little voice of fear that whispers, "Don't be too forward," or "What if he thinks I'm desperate?" We worry about being misunderstood, showing our feelings too soon, or worse, showing them to someone who isn't even interested. This is where the big misunderstanding comes in. We often go into these moments on the defensive, worried about what he might think of us. But here's the truth about most mature men. They aren't looking for games. Men over 60 have been through their own life challenges and are often looking for something far more valuable, a real connection. They want authenticity and emotional maturity. Just like we do, they want to feel chosen, not just tolerated. So, when a man hugs you, he's not just going through the motions. He is, whether he knows it or not, gathering information. He's feeling your warmth. He's sensing your confidence. He's looking for a sign of genuine interest. That hug is a quiet conversation, and your response can either end it right there or invite him to lean in, both literally and emotionally. The problem is, when we're stuck in our own heads, we often send signals we don't mean to: stiffness, hesitation, or pulling away too quickly. These can easily be mistaken for disinterest, letting a potential connection fade before it even has a chance to start. The secret: it's not a move, it's a moment. So, what's the secret to turning this brief hug into something that stays on his mind? The secret is this: it's not about a physical move, it's about creating an emotional moment. It's about turning a simple physical act into a true experience of connection. This isn't a technique you perform, it's an energy you bring. Think about the difference between a handshake and holding someone's hand. Both involve touch, but one is a formality, while the other is an invitation to get closer. What you're really creating in this moment is a feeling of safety and presence. For many men who have been taught their whole lives to be the strong ones, the protectors, the ones who don't show vulnerability, feeling emotionally safe with a woman is incredibly rare and deeply attractive. When you respond to his hug not with tension, but with warmth and ease, you're non-verbally saying, "I am safe.
You are safe with me."
This moment is real. This is the core of mature attraction. It's less about obvious flirting and more about showing your depth, confidence, and authenticity. Women who are at peace with themselves, who enjoy their own company, give off a calm self-assurance that is magnetic. Your response to his hug is a perfect chance to show that quiet confidence. It's a way of owning your worth and your interest without being aggressive. You're not chasing him, you're just opening a door and inviting him to step through. In those few seconds, you're saying more than you ever could in an hour of conversation. You can show him that you're a woman who isn't afraid of intimacy, who is present in her body, and who has a deep well of warmth to offer. This is what makes a woman unforgettable. And it all happens in 3 simple steps. the three-step response to his hug. This three-part response is designed to be subtle, natural, and surprisingly powerful. It all flows together, but understanding each part will help you master the art of the unforgettable hug. The first step is the pause and the presence. When he hugs you, fight the urge to immediately pull back. Instead, just linger for one extra beat. One single, intentional second longer than a normal, polite, nice to see you hug. This isn't about holding on awkwardly or making it too long. It's just a tiny pause. Think of it like a comma instead of a period at the end of a sentence. A period ends the thought. A comma suggests there's more to come. Why does this work? It gently breaks the script of a casual hug. Most hugs between acquaintances are quick and automatic. By holding it for just a fraction longer, you're making a nonverbal statement. This is different. I am here in this moment with you. You aren't rushing off to the next thing. For that one extra second, he has your full attention. This simple act of being present is a huge signal of interest and confidence. You're comfortable enough to stay in the moment, not escape it. The second step is the breath and the settle. During that 1 second pause, do something incredibly simple but powerful. Take one quiet, calm breath. As you inhale softly, feel your body settle into the hug. Let your shoulders drop. Let go of any tension in your neck or back. Instead of being stiff, just allow yourself to melt into the embrace for that moment. The effect of this is huge. A calm breath tells your nervous system, and his, that you are relaxed. It shows a deep sense of safety and trust. When you let yourself physically soften and settle, you're non-verbally communicating comfort and acceptance. For a man who might be used to women being guarded, your ability to relax in his arms is a powerful, attractive signal. It tells him you feel safe with him, which in turn makes him feel trusted and more connected to you. This isn't an act of weakness. It's an act of deep confidence. It says, I am so comfortable in my own skin that I can be comfortable in your arms. He'll remember that feeling. The third and final step is the parting gaze and the gentle smile. As the hug ends and you start to separate, this is the moment that seals the deal. Don't immediately break eye contact and look away. As you pull back, let your eyes meet his for a second or two. It's not an intense stare, just a soft, warm, genuine look. And as you hold that brief eye contact, let a small, real smile form on your lips. This is the emotional punctuation on the whole interaction. After a moment of physical closeness, making eye contact strengthens the bond you just created. The eyes are where we truly connect. Following a warm hug with a direct, smiling gaze is incredibly powerful. It says, I saw you, I felt you, and I enjoyed that connection. You could even add a quiet, simple phrase if it feels natural, like a soft, that was nice. This final step takes the warmth of the hug and turns it into an emotional memory. It's the image of your warm eyes and gentle smile that will pop into his mind long after he's walked away. Putting it all together and why it works. Let's walk through it. He leans in for a hug. You meet his embrace, and instead of pulling right back, you hold for an extra beat. In that beat, you take a soft breath and let your body relax. As you part, you meet his eyes, offer a small, genuine smile, and then you continue your conversation. The whole thing takes maybe 5 seconds, but its impact is huge. What have you just said without words? You've shown interest without being needy. You've shown confidence without being arrogant. You've shown warmth without being clingy. You have, through simple, real body language, revealed yourself to be a woman of depth, presence, and emotional intelligence. You've created a moment of genuine human connection, a little island of peace in a busy world. This is what mature men are looking for. And what if he doesn't seem to notice? Well, that's valuable information, isn't it? This approach is also a powerful filter. A man who is emotionally unavailable, in a rush, or just not that interested probably won't even register the subtlety of what you did. But a man who is present, emotionally intelligent, and also looking for a real connection, he will feel that shift in energy. He will notice. So, your response doesn't just attract the right kind of man, it helps you see who isn't. It's an act of self-respect, and that is always attractive. In the world of dating after 60, we're often told to focus on our profiles, our pictures, or what to say on a first date. But sometimes, the most powerful communication happens without a single word. The power to create a lasting connection lies in these small, intentional moments. It's in the quality of your presence, the warmth of your energy, and the confidence to just be you. That hug isn't a test you need to pass. It's an opportunity to connect. It's a chance to show him the wisdom, grace, and warmth you've gained over a lifetime. You are not invisible. You are not past your prime. You are a powerful, magnetic, and complete woman who deserves to be fully seen. Own that. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever had a hug that felt like it changed the energy between you and someone? What are your thoughts on this approach? Please share your stories and wisdom in the comments below. I look forward to reading everyone. And if this resonated with you, please subscribe for more conversations on finding and keeping love at this beautiful stage of life.